Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another streaming session. We just landed on Shono74's gaming page on Twitch for all gamers. Welcome, I'm your host, Shono74, your battle royale variety streamer of all kinds. And I finally bought a game that was on sale. It was like 19 bucks. I like games like this for some odd reason. They're RPGs in first-person perspective. And we're gonna check out a game called Outer Worlds today. And hopefully things run right. I hope I really like it. You know how we do. If I don't like it, it kicks rocks. I got about 24 hours to see if I like the game or not. Then I'm gonna return it or not. So yes, I hope you guys had a great Saturday. The time is 6:55. Yes, I'm late. I was supposed to be on at 5 o'clock, but it took a while to download this game. It's freaking huge. A huge game. And I was making some new merch. So I made some new designs. I made a few hats, a beanie, and I think 2 t-shirts, which you will see that pop up on your right side of the screen. You see all my merch on this side. You see right there? It's merch there. You can either click that or type exclamation merch. And the stuff isn't that expensive. You're helping me keep my electricity on. You guys make a purchase. Or if you like today's content, make sure you hit the follow button. I appreciate you. We're on our road back to 3,000 followers. We only have 45, but we're working on it. You know, laws of attraction, positivity. That's dope. You know. Yeah, so yeah, that was super loud, super loud. So yeah, we're gonna check out this game. I think I played this before, but it was on my old PC, and that PC got destroyed, so I had to legally purchase it. The one I had before was a bootleg. Yeah, that was my old life. That was my old life. So it was on the tour. I got that originally. It was on the torrent, but now I got an official one now. Dude, Epic Games is having a sale right now, and I think it's originally was $60. It's on sale for $19.79. Excuse me, I have to yawn. They got Borderlands 3 for 15 bucks. Red Dead is on sale for 29. Everybody has GTA 5. It's 15 bucks. And they have Civilization, what, 5 or 6 for $8.99. Sid Meier's games are hard. And they're not really too fun for me for some reason. I don't know. So let's go into my library. Let's start this game up. Hopefully we won't get any lag, so let's check it out. Lost the game. Alright. BCN. Private division. Unreal Engine. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Sounds? Let's go. We're checking the game out. It's a new game for me called The Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds. Hey, Google, change room color to purple. Hey, Google, change room color to purple. Don't you talk no crap to me, woman. Alright. Let's go. Yay. You guys like my fox hat? Foxy. Like I was saying, I made some new merch. It's in the merch store. We got some new shirts, a few new hats. I made one beanie, but I'll be working on some more beanies. I'm gonna be working on a frog beanie next. I got a wolf beanie that's available right now, so you guys can check those out too. Press any key. New game. Story mode. If you enjoy more combat More than combat. Destroy more enemies have less damage. You see this one? Whoa. I gotta back up. This is normal. This is recommended for more for your first play session. The normal mode enemies have standard health and damage. Yeah, we're gonna go normal. Conversation subtitles on. Show bark subtitles are disabled. Subtitles will not be shown for show cinematic subtitles. I guess. Turn those on. Text size is small. Make text big. It says swiper, no swiping. I was thinking that when I made the drawing of the fox. Swiping, no swipe. Alright, let's go. Alright, Holocron. There are 3 types of armor. Light, medium, blah blah blah. That was just a loading screen.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes.
10 short years?
Safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
The Halcyon Colony, top secret Halcyon Holdings corporate board, 10/23/2020. Determination, hope to be left at edge of colony. God damn. Reach of Hope security corridor. Unidentified ship. Security beacon cam 70. Hopeland. Damn. What the hell is wrong with the ship? Junk? Activated. Is that Rick Sanchez? No, it's not Rick Sanchez. He's a fugitive wanted by Holocron Holdings.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line.
Damn. Hypersleep. Okay. Attributes. Let's see. You got strength, dexterity, mind, perception, personality. I'm gonna have personality, charm, good. Strength, high. Dexterity, high. Perception. Effective skills, handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, pick locks. Hack. Intelligence, long guns, hack. Good. Temperament is average, perception. I can't pick nothing else. Alright, so I got strength, dexterity, intelligence, and charm. Let's see. Let's see. Melee skills improve critical hit chance with handheld weapons. Each point of melee significantly increases one-handed melee and two-handed melee skills up to 50 points each. After 50, get specialized by adding points directed to one-handed melee or two. Points are placed in core skill melee where increase specialized. Raw scheme. Ranged handguns, long guns, heavy weapons. I don't know. Can I change things now? Because just in the beginning, you really can't change but much.
A crack shot. Capital.
Okay. And I got 1 point left. Dodge and block. Persuade, lie, intimidate. Still. Well, my charm should go toward dialogue.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Aptitude. No discriminable aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career. A person skill expanding humanity. Provide determination 1. Beverage service technician. Bureaucrat. Cashier. Construction and electrician class. Wire spooler. Elevator operations. Factory worker. Farm and dirt. Food additive tester. Ill. Janitor sanitation class. Let me see. You spend your evenings dealing over anonymous stains with a bottle of dissolvent and absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant. Above your pay grade and beneath your interest, you're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Should I be a space janitor? A tossball team mascot? Medical safety inspector? Scientist assistant level? Sub-soul chef? Let's see. Farmer. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Something about hiding electrical wiring behind panels to maximize airflow. This makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burn in the shoulder. Aptitude bonus shock damage received negative 2%. Yeah, I'm gonna be an electrician.
I wonder how many volts you've taken to the brain.
Let's see. Says next. Let's see. Gender, female or male? Be male. Face gonna change. No, I ain't even gonna go through all that craziness. I'm gonna just leave it as this. But it's hairstyles though. Let's check out the hairstyles. He got a long head. No, that's a girl's hair. Yeah, curly fro. I like mohawks. They still don't know how to make, but damn, my man, they put this shit way back. I'm gonna go with the mohawk. What color is that? Purple. Yeah, that's purple. Yeah, purple. Eyebrow style. Facial hair. You ain't got no goatee, bro. Is that the same color as mohawk? Purple. There it is, purple. Alright. With features. We're gonna give him some dirt. Give him some dirt on his face. Goddamn, it's dirty. I'm an electrician. Electricians don't have to be that damn dirty. Oh, I forget. He might have a scar from electricity. Electric scratches. Okay. That's pretty cool. Age. Give him a little age to him. A little age to him. Like he's seen a thing or two. Yeah, right there. That should be good. Yeah. The stuff in your shop is getting kind of pricey, so I'll wait for Earth Day to buy some more merch. I'm watching the movie today. I put the date. I watch movies on Sunday at 7 p.m. Movie nights are on 7 p.m. in Discord every Sunday. It could be from anime to current movies. I know last night I was in Discord where we watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It was a pretty good movie. But I just wanted to be consistent. So on Sunday, officially, Sunday at 7 p.m., it'll be movie night on Discord. It said some of. Hey, I don't make the prices, man. They're not that high. It's not that high. Most fitting caps, if you go to a shop and buy it, you spending like at least $30 on a hat. So it's not that bad. And the t-shirts are cheap. They're like $25. And they're original. Nobody will have it. Because I only keep them up there for a limited time. Okay. Next. What's my name? What's his name gonna be? Duke. Duke with swagger. That's his name gonna be Duke McSwagger. With 2 D. Alright. Yeah. Enter. Accept. Nah. I'll just be the plain Duke. Hey Duke. Enter your character's name, space, and name. I'm ready. Okay, skills. It said you might be coming back to Jersey. That's cool. You know your uncle is getting married soon, next week. Not me. Your other uncle.
Not likely, bootlickers.
They said not likely, you bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
Bootlicker. Okay, Terra 2 orbiting laboratory. Helicon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Basically, well, not yet. No, she'll just be your aunt. Your Uncle Victor is getting married soon.
Ah, there you are.
She'll just be
Wondering
your
what's
aunt.
going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space, forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70
This
years.
game looks so good with everything on max resolution.
Reviving
Max
someone after
detail.
so long leads to
So
some
far.
quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's
Explosive
really
cell
more
death?
liquefaction. Something wrong?
No.
Oh, yes, well,
Get your
don't
body.
worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more
Supplies.
if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now,
Damn.
my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Okay. Let me out. That's what it said. Can't remember the Hope. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. They didn't disappear. Corporate left their asses out there. They're not lost.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Okie doke.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All the colonists are counting on you.
No. Alright, crash. Upside down. Oh my god, this game looks amazing.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh,
You
that
landed on him?
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Oh no, we landed on him.
No sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Son of a bitch.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Right?
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Damn, instant death, bro. He was our help. That sucks. Alright. Classic space bar to jump. It's Pokemans! Hey, Pokemans! Shift to run. I might have to adjust the controls for the to duck. I might have to change that to C. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I could do that right now. Settings, controls, key bindings, crouch, C. C is currently assigned to campaign C. I just changed that to cat box. Let me see. Where it says campaign? Campaign. I changed that to control. Alright, there you go. Okay. Good. This way ain't gotta hold down the shift. Alright, who's this? Take that drone inside. While sneakily use the tall grass rocks to cover or hide from enemies, use this to sneak past enemies or sneak upon to initiate combat. Oh, tall grass. Okay, cool. What the hell is that? Oh, they don't see me. Alright, we made out. Whoa, what's that?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
What? What did just happen? Man's gotta catch him all. Ooh, that hurt. If you have low health, use emergency medical inhaler. Each activation consumes one adrenaline. Okay. Somebody's here.
Hey, you, come here.
I guess we're on our first mission.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Medical, sit still. I'll patch you up. What happened to you? Spacer's what? I'm not that smart with medical.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Okay. What were you doing here? You were hiding in a cave?
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a bad idea. Give me a gun, and I go get help. Why? Someone grounded their ship illegally? I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me a gun before you get yourself killed. Let's see.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo. Not
Give me
counting
that.
a bullet in my side. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Nailed it that time. I can tell. Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about her hope? I'm on a brief conversation.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down.
Edgewater.
Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, that's it. We got his gun now. What's in here? Alright, right mouse button is the aim. Left is going to be the shoot.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
This is jump. Alright, hibernation complications detected. Tactical time violation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. By pressing the tactical time dilation (TDD) button, slows down the world, give you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meter very slowly, while moving attacks drain it faster. The meter refreshes slowly over time. Press Q to activate it. Okay. Ooh, nice. Just started murdering people. Take everything. Take your bread and your coffee, your donuts. Get it all. Alright, hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks. Bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you'll need and how long it'll take. Raising your skills will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. I don't have enough. I got 3 out of 4, 13 out of 5. Damn, I could just blew that up. What he got? Rebuilt mining gear. I'm picking up everything because I don't know what I need. I'm still running. Oh, there's another person. Oh shit! Get out of here, bro. You don't know this smoke. Where the other guy go? Oh, he had that.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. Already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed.
Really? How is he?
Still a moron. Hoping you'll be a little brighter. Bleeding and delirious, but still kicking.
Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Wait, Spacer's Choice guards back down from challenge. But I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of their ship is. Guess I have to give you 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry. You sit tight. I'll handle the conversation. Sweet. Be sweeter.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Lead them into their death.
Attack! Attack! Gonna find you,
I just earned a fine bonus.
Let them do all the work. Okay.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion.
No.
Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Oh, wait. What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jetstream procedures and
Oh no!
disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been
Jump
programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get the ship in the air.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see the powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been
Stranger in the strange land. Find Hawthorne's ship. You got it. Find a power regulator. So the main drive power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. It said, where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering? I doubt if I find a part like that sitting in the garage.
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby.
Edgewater.
I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yep. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Captain. I like it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, we leveled up. Alright, hit tab, skills. Anti-Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you leveled up, you'll earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill immediately improves all specialized skills and a group to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to your specialized skills up to 100. If your skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur, it's 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor consumables and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skills checks and skills passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. You can diligently improve yourself. You can achieve middle management. Alright, you've been promoted. Congratulations. You gain enough experience to go up a level. Be a character ledger and advance to your character. Level up increases your health points, gives you upgrade your skills as well as give you access to new perks every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Alright, so well, range guns, handguns, long guns. I got 9 points available. 8 defense. Let me see. Oh shit, I didn't know I was that good at medical. I could have healed him. Inspiration. I still gotta have a sharp tongue. Hacking and lockpicking. Bring that up. And let me see. Medical engineering. I'll make my defense stronger. Okay. You'll be unable to undo points after confirmation. You have locked location, hit effect, or tactical time dilation. Hit enemies at different locations during TDT range and try different locations to see the different effects. Hits and chests produce different effects when using different weapons. At mid ballistics power regulation, melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you, and is hard to avoid. Nice. You have unlocked dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type, target automatically liberated. Okay. Check character skills perks. Let's see. Cost 1 perk. Slow the world. Toughness. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust. Plus 25% damage when alone in the party. Negotiator. Daily demonstrations. Companion. High maintenance. You take better care of your weapons and armor. For now, I am going with Lone Wolf. Journal. Stranger in the Strange Land. Find power regulator. Power regulators have been damaged beyond repair and must be replaced. ADA suggested that you seek help in nearby settlement of Edgewater. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. On this screen, you can see information on your active completed quests as well as change current quests.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, You owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Yeah. Do you take down payment wanting violence? You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. I don't have a job.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming.
Like that
If you'd like to
bitch.
speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Dumb hoe. I should have shot her in the back of the head. They got wrecked. I'm a murderous bastard. Rebuilt gear. I don't want that. Let's take a big cartridge. I have a light pistol already. Alright, weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them to the slots at the top of the screen. On the page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down to parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your T&L weapons, and they'll take care of your enemy. Alright, so we got a melee. Armor management, drag your armor, blah, blah, blah. We got that. Hibernation suit. Put that on. Ooh. That's what it looked like, my hibernation suit. Let's blend in with the local yokels. Is this better than what I got on? Self-value, weight, condition 95. 100%. Yeah, it is better. Alright, blend in with the yokels. So we can take high ground.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Don't be so sure it could be. Why you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Duke. Do you pay for your chat with strangers? Why? I should meet you around Slothor and Captain Reliable. Is that why you got a pair of armed guards?
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Jin, you're in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
You gotta talk about power regulators. I'm looking to make a little money here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior, fancy title for a grave digger. I'll be on my way.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested. Depends on the work. You offering me a job? I do what I want.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their
People
dues,
getting charged while they're already dead. Who's gonna be paying for that? Let me say something. You want me to collect what's owed you? You're making people pay for their own graves. Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Let me ask you about something else. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Hey, where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. That's a side mission. In town. Spacer's choice. Edgewater. You got 600 XP. Barbershop. Cantina. Combat.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Shut up. Where's my money? Intimidate. I can show you my hands. Relax and clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Sarah sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Middles, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Don't pay up. Can't pay up. You have a very loose definition of world prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights? Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything. I don't have time for this. Definitely go. You know about this machine. It's our destination. I'll deal with the other stuff later for the money for Silas. So Tuna Cannery. Still Eco pads. Dehydrated water tablets. Gotta be cameras probably watching, so I'm gonna need those there.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure.
I'm just being calm.
Kind of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Okay.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Why do you read? I was so talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. Uniform, what are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. Looking for power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what you mean by that?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people. What a surprise.
I'm not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to do. If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good law, no. I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you. However, recognize Adele. I can't make any promises.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adele doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, CMP New Manager Seminar. Companions. You gain a companion, they're characters that join your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support, they skill enhance your skills, they increase your carrying capacity, you can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we
Be in the elevator. Fine.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. So you want the other side of it? Figures Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with a nuisance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You work with them? Your friends or what? You know this Adela Reed mentioned. I'm sure deserves a fine people.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
So how well did you know the deserters?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
But you played him. That's why. You can't leave it at all. That or be in the jail, are you?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Comes down to the power. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max is his name. I suppose it couldn't hurt to stop by. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping the switch in your power mill? Where should I find them? I'll think about it.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Think about it. Let's get out of here. Alright, pick my missions. Deliver Reed's message to Adele. Okay. Yeah, should I talk to this person first? No, that's the front gate.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions?
No.
The quickest way out of town?
Reed. How do you know I'm outside of a source place?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal plant off the power of Dell's deserters. cut power to deserters if you were answered quickly. We're in a hurry.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise? What do you think of this group? Right, great. Can we wrap this up?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that impossible? Right. Just talk to everybody. Sounds like I got work cut out for me. Thanks for your time. A waste of time.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome son, you say? Tell me more. Why would Vicar be after a banned heretical book? Shouldn't they burn it once you get your hands on it?
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to. Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You make a compelling argument. Seems to me authorities would be interested to hear you're after this contraband tax. I need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value. Should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Should the collector's dollars. Okay. Companion quest. Collector's dumb child, no. I want to power. Some people may require completing another quest. Okay, gotcha. Let's go head to this other town.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
He ain't here to work. Where's my money?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Ran back this way. Head out to the front. Save bullets. These controls attack and block. Nope. Got dead. Of course you're not alright. Exosuit. Heal myself. No. Oops, we needed that. Oh snap! I did not know that he was right by me. Team. Yo, I just he shot me when I was about to heal myself. Nope. I think I blow up those containers while they're right by it, right? There you go. leveled up anyway. Let me see what I got. Inventory. Wait. Oh, one had a little thing wrapped around his neck. This one looks pretty clean though. Slight armor. It's actually better. That's cleaner. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Very nice. Nothing repair. Mag pack and weapon spots. Ludwig's gravesite fee. There's code words on it. That's geothermal passcode. Okay. Actually, doesn't have a new weapon. I don't see anybody around, so I think we're good. Criminal activities, trespassing, pickpocketing, blah blah blah. So we got
along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Sweet.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem looking for it?
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living on it. Looking for a geo.
A geo what?
Geothermal plant,
plants
bitch.
ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Much obliged.
Yeah, your ass gonna be going back to work soon, bitch.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Shut up.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try
Pretty
some of
young
my
looking for an
tobacco
old
tea.
lady.
I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
You sent me to make peace with you? Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you've managed to grow anything out here. I never knew you could grow trike in a garden.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Shit. Looks like you in my home.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it.
You're very powerful.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off the power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. He asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really sure. Should I lie to her?
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. He asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned the geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp as power regulator, I needed to defend my shit. My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What have you got against the town? I'm looking for a power regulator. A hero to you, maybe. Choice of choices. Choices. A hero to you? Maybe. Looking for power. What have you got against 10?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
You made your point. Clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it.
I haven't, because I'm going to work for them.
All does is toil over a cannery.
I don't give a fuck.
They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I don't know. What's my opinion on green tea? Green tea is very good. It depends on what you drink. It cold, or you're drinking it hot, or you're trying to, help lose weight. Green tea is really good if you're trying to lose weight. I recommend you drink some before you go to sleep. And while you're sleeping, your body's in fast mode, and when you wake up in the morning, you'll be good as gold. You don't drink it hot, you drink it cold. Like in Arizona, it's good. Green tea is good. There's nothing wrong with it. I like green tea. Let's see. I'm just checking out her spot. Light ammo, energy cells, 8-bit cartridges. Ooh. Still all that. Still all that. Alright, so let's get to this what you call it? Geothermal plant. Wrong way. This way. Yeah, it's good to drink it hot, cold.
Oh.
Like I said, it's not bad.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, I gotta leave this place totally. Cause this doesn't lead out, does it? Let's go this way. Workbench discovered. I don't need a workbench. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, damn landmine! Damn landmine! The fuck? that's not fair, bro. That's one here. One there. That's my life. Shit. Fucking right. Clear enough for me. Is that a monster? Whoa!
System alert.
Oops, she's dead. Oh shit, you okay?
Where are we headed?
Like ain't no wrong with her. What the fuck? Oh, she got back up like, hey, where we going?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Ooh. Got a chest on. Oh, right, so box. Making sure no weird ass robots come out.
Oh. Performing an area sweep now.
Who the fuck is shooting? You gotta clear it out, because I don't want nothing coming out at me.
Here they come!
You made it in.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. hope we're doing the right thing.
Pick up Dervish Smith.
Process begin.
I have to use my melee because I don't want to burn through all my bullets. Let's exit. Use eternal. I guess that's the power diversion. We're gonna go investigate a little bit further though. Gotta be more in here. Just turn. You tried the best. Spacious choice. Access file. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacious Guide to Mechanical Engineering Review. It's been sputtering and I need the reference. I returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire, gunfire herring, some screams all lower. I think that was someone's leg. You would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of the Spacious Church family. Wow. Got decapitated. Let's go upstairs. It's locked. Manager's office. Unlock office door. One message. Let's see. Spacious Choice Emerald Vale Development. Get together. Miss Braden. This letter serves as an informational notification of the company. Displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact your office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to do schedule, the office reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacious Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for a Spacious Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Marvell is nothing like it. Damn, she's getting a write up. Braden. No need for a reprimand to the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development Oversight Committee. Hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no further than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production output quotas, particularly in our particular and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable. The Emerald Bell geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-effective power to the entire region. Juno Brady, manager. Read that. Okay. Like that door. Bathroom.
Nice.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Let's see here. Vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on the vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction or hack skill of 40 or higher. Do I need any of this stuff right now? Riot control helmet. That's nice. Standard troop helmet. Your bits. I don't even have enough of that. I got 200 something bits. 248 bits. I can't buy any of that stuff. Something to come back to later. What's that? What's that? Oh, rat. Overhaul power helmet. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. Alright, geothermal office. Unlock the door. Warning, this facility is a state lockdown authorization passcode required. Enter passcode. Tracers Thompson. Accepted. Welcome. Personal files. Let's see. Chester Higgins again. Temper feelings bad for what I've done. Let me remind myself that I warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module I confiscated. Should be in my lockaway room and for a feasible future. Shoot this one. Doesn't sit right with me. Company been replacing our guards with automatic mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. It's a small army mechanical knocking about guns, pointed every which way. The company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but auto mechanical will never will. Don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. Companies seem never be wrong before, I suppose. Worse has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Knocked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. So that's the dude that's laying in there dead. He didn't make it. Greetings, Security Chief. Tanaka. This is the automated message issued by Spacious Choice Work Safety. Contingency protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during the lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations. Engineered by security lockdowns fight back against society with an ice cold bottle of Zero G's brew. Zero G's brew. An ale that good for what ails you? Oh, really? You tried to sell them shit? Okay. No bullets. Chill time security cheap key card. Don't have it. Security drum. Alright. Having security drones are down there. I saw one.
Incoming!
Investigating.
Everyone all right?
There's only one. Wasted all my damn bullets. Is that the security? Plant over 8-bit cartridge, light ammo, fun time spare. Sorry, dude.
Processing. Sweeping the area.
No!
Oh, more than one. Get out the way, girl. She died. Oh, I just died. Crap. So what door did we open up this door? So
Unexpected.
Oh!
what door did we unlock? I want to see. There's no office, right? Why is she fighting? She need to be big dummy. She's dead. They ain't come to pick you up. Oh, now you numb nuts. I did with this terminal, right? Yes. Yeah, we gotta go down.
System.
Get ready!
They don't respawn? Good.
Okay, all quiet.
Unless they do respawn, I don't know. Let's see. If he still got his stuff on him. Yeah, they do. You have gotten a weapon modification. Install mods at your workbench. Direct your weapons, changing damage. Okay.
Processing. Beginning security.
He didn't have nothing. He didn't have nothing. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think you'll find it 3. Need something to read down in this pit, in the pit. Much obliged. See you. Repair bay. Access to. Alright, repair bay. Mechanics log 0012. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand of affordable laundry across Holocom. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Let me see. Log. Just finished routine maintenance. Mechanical Sentries found some strange modifications to their logic modules. Haven't had time to run the diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant. Not long ago, guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed the report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing and ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic module. Said to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. See Higgins. And see where it led you, Higgins? Dang. Here's some. What's that? What's in here? we just came from here. Look at that. Let's go back up. This part. Am I missing something? Geothermal security chip card. Nice. Pick up light machine gun. Item repair, keep back up. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Got a spike back, stun back. Oh yeah. Oh. You hold it the longer, the harder it bashes.
Go away, Phantom!
Anybody up here? I heard somebody talking.
You're not real. You're not real.
Yep, that's locked.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
I could go around.
Here they come. Nice hit.
Damn, this stun baton ain't no joke. I did that slow-mo on him. Mid-air kabash baggage. Sneak his ass.
Processing. Investigating.
Here they come.
Yep. Damn, she got a mallet? Where'd you get that from? Kidding me?
Here they come.
Unexpected.
Pitch to the back. anything in here. I'm just searching everywhere. Heading out. Must be a reason I had hit those switches. That means we probably gotta come back here later on in the game too. Cause there's a lot of stuff I don't have yet. Let's look around. It's still not locked. Unlocked yet. Don't I have captain's key? Captain identification given. Cigarette lighter, pocket watch. I thought I had something. Fun times barrel, ranged weapon, mod barrel, pushes critical hit damage. Ooh. Mods are great. Compare, respect. Oh, you need the table to use that.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Alright. When life gives you lemons, consider a free trial from your friends at Spacious Choice. That's control. Redirect power, plant stats. Actually, let's check out the plant stats. That's access report. Spacious Choice Emerald Geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery and Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage deleted. Please notify your designated supervisor. Now comes the power. Safety failures detect a high likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirecting power is irreversible. Procedure error. Power redirecting function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. So we didn't hit all the switches.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
We got 2 switches. This is open now. Oh, this switch.
That's the last.
Am I going the right way?
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. I know exactly what I'm doing.
If you're sure. I had to ask.
Redirect power. To continue. Oh yeah. If wait a minute. If we hold up. If I redirect it to the botanical, that means I would have to go guns a blazing back to Edgewater and take theirs away from them. But if I do it to Edgewater, if I send that power to Edgewater, everybody that's at the botanical will die. But they won't really die because they'll be going back to Edgewater to work and life is back to normal? I don't know. It ain't really got much going on over here at the Botanical Garden either. At Edgewater, they got a bar, they got a church, they got a barber shop. And if all these people that's at Botanical go back, business can go back and flourish, and then people can pay their bills. It's only work. Guess what? It's going back. It's going to Edgewater. Excellent. I don't care. Retrieve the power regulator. That's right. We're gonna go retrieve it. They're gonna hate me. Let me see if there's anything else I can pick up. A vending machine discovered. Where? I ain't seen no vending machine. Vending machine. I'm just checking my surrounding area. I already have a stub baton. While we here, we can upgrade us. No inspiration or determination. Just not give a shit. Let's see. Perks. I got one perk available. Yes, June. And time use left a permanent pep in your step. You're not slow, you're just fast. Take your better care of your weapons. Or do I want to be stronger? You're grown healthier with time outside of station. 50% base health. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Alright, journal. Convince the deserter to return. Now that the power is off, you should have an easier time convincing the deserter to move back. Can I climb back up the way I came? No. You don't have to make things easier for me? Of course not. I had to run through a damn landmine. Back into town. Put the damn dead in there. Sealed. I think I should have went into these things before I shut the power off. Still a bunch of apples, meats. Still ash primal hide. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. And you like others? Don't know why I'm writing this down for prosperity's sake. Because I've always hated cannery. I don't think I ever have to look back in this journal many years since to tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the bell once. It did. Because I got sick, everybody gets sick. But okay, I got sick. I got grabbed a little too much adrenal time, and that's really a crime. I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happens to personal responsibility and surviving on one's own bootstraps. Oh, but misappropriate, one box of adrenal time, and suddenly you're committing larceny. Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a little bit better. So there's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food or something. The passage for food anyway. Annandale boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day. My sisters supposed taste atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. Oh shit, I fucked up. Catching up on the serial traumas, mass marketeer. What I could do without you, go crazy, most likely crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. No, that doesn't sound too bad. You can see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. A band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14? 100 hooligans? Picturing Zoe, Bandit Queen? Oh my god. Oh, today's Zoe, today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. Listen to the Greeks talk about the Marauder threat. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. You guys are all going to damn. Go and take your asses back to work. Vacation is over. What's in here? Still your shit while we at it. It's all dreary now. No life, no nothing, no lights. And throw that shit off.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
It's a little sick.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a
take your
mechanical
ass back
genius,
home.
but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Engineer, never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple points. Maybe you should come clean them. Why are you telling me this? Lucky your camp's full of idiots. There's time for this. Your camp's full of idiots.
They're not idiots. They're just trusting. I got away with replacing the odd water filter or battery, but I can't keep this charade up. Time's come for me to learn my craft. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Aspect program. You mentioned 2 pads. What about the third? I'll let you know if I find anything. I expect a fair price for my truck. I don't know. They all about to go back anyway.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
Say you pretend to be an engineer. How have you been getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Well, not until the power went and cut out. Now everyone's giving me sidelong looks, expecting me to work some miracle and get the generator humming again.
You're fucked. You're all fucked.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Damn, y'all.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running.
Cause he's dumb as
Something I
fuck.
can help you with?
What are you selling?
Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
Hey, how do you?
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Take your asses back to work. You won't have a problem. Workbench. Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, modify your weapons or armor, keeping it combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. Repair. Got a lot of swords. Nice looking gun. Repair. I'll smash the hell out of this thing. 52%. How about armor? Mission suits. Let me see what armor capacity now. Oh, it's at 100% now. Nice. Let me change. Put that this power helmet on. Look like a big old toaster head. Big toaster head. Worker outfit. Now, where did I talk to old Grammy at? Is she? Oh, she in that building. She bad as fuck.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing
your
off
power?
my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do
To get off of this goddamn rock. This is a personal thing. I need the power regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator.
Yep.
Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
Not a problem,
This
bitch.
is now your responsibility.
No, it ain't.
You tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater.
You
I would
and
rather
Reed can kiss
die
my
among
ass.
flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You bring it unreasonable. Being unreasonable, come back to Edgewater. What happened to you in Ellie? You know, the anger had come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's just as much of the story as you need to hear. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done?
No.
Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Optional. Remove Reed. Reed isn't going to just leave this post. I need some help convincing.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Sick bitch. Good thing to read. That's disgusting. What happened when you run out of corpses? Should be dead and gone by then.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Oh, shit. You evil old hoe. You was an evil hoe. You need this shit. You bitch.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for
You
myself.
stupid. Let's take your ass back.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Keep your wit. I don't know how much longer.
I don't know how much. You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Nothing.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
There's nothing left for you here. Time to go back to Edgewood.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect.
You could always go looking for her. Don't tell me you're scared from Marauders.
I've crossed off my share of Marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. It's my dilemma.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauders got to, then parts of her could be a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about
Shut up. Assholes need to go back to town. I don't give a fuck about neither one of you sons of bitches. I got my shit. I'm getting on my ship and getting the hell out of here. Mobile. Put a hole in them. This didn't run, those people didn't respawn. Edgewater, New Jersey.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
Alright, that's the.
You're kidding me.
Cannon. Damn, we can run fast.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adele. She won't come back so long as you're here. I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adele to come back. I want to talk to you about something.
Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna?
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Hang on, so what are you canning here exactly? Yo, are they cannibals?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms.
Well,
some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Doesn't it make it any less true?
I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
What, work and die?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
They sound
The company
brainwashed.
keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Corporate guard. Press reach key to unlock.
Put that away. You're making me nervous.
Okay. You know what, Reed? I'm smarter than you, handsomer than you, and you guys might need a new job.
You're safer inside the walls.
You're safer inside the walls.
Really?
You just killed him.
That's right, bitch. Killed who?
Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss. I can't.
You're the boss.
I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Determination. We was treating you like garbage. I was to protect you. Give me a break. We're just laying out differences. Then say goodbye to care, get lost. You said no differences.
I don't know how folks settle their differences wherever you're from, but I'd really appreciate it if you tried using, you know, words.
We was treating you like garbage. I'd be a perfect little angel, then this is goodbye.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Where's the other guard at? See where the goodies at. What do you have in here? We built mining gear. They ain't had nothing in this shit. Alright. Messages. Welcome, Art. To my concern, if you're reading this, then I'm no longer the outpost administrator for Edgewater. Whether or those in my mortal coil through natural causes of the early retirement, stewardship of Edgewater had passed somewhere else. But most importantly, it's imperative that you keep the Spacer's Choice family together. But Paul's Botanical Lab, power. Alright, we're gonna go tell what's called it that he's dead. You can go take over, and we're good to go. Return to Ed Gallery. Now I got my stuff back, and then cannon.
Here they come! No prisoners!
Nope. Hold on.
Oh.
What was that?
I'm fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck. We made it out. Damn, went to the wrong exit. Jeez.
Whatever.
I'm outside, so maybe I could just run around. Garden. Yeah. We came that way. Yeah, this way. Edgewater Cemetery. We'll make it to the old lady then. Oh, nice. Oh, that's animals. We gotta make it back to the old lady. Tell her what the dealio is. We gonna continue this game tomorrow.
Look at that. The snake's come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running it. They made a mess of things.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
Yeah.
I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Alright, Tino. Thanks again for your friends and family. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page and your legendary. Alright, we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna go back to our, we're gonna I guess get back to our ship. Go to our skills. Told you I'm no damn leader. Yeah, that's a nice mallet she got. I don't have to give her nothing. Support engineering. Decrease amount of threat. Increase amount of threat. 30%. Boisterous. Return to unreliable. You have found the power regulator. Return to your ship. That's exactly what we're doing. Look at that sky. It's beautiful. Let's get off of this damn mud bucket of a planet. What's this?
We can handle this.
No, stupid! Shit. No, if you wouldn't have shot at me, you fucker. Stupid girl. Dummy. Talking about we can get him. Almost died because of you, numbnuts. They are making it back to the ship. Hell, this damn place. Out of here.
I smell
We can
blood!
handle it. Got 'em all.
Actually, can I give her armor? Let me see something. Oh, yeah, give her something better. She's a little more decent. Look at that beauty. That big bitch is getting us off of this rock.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater. You've never been on the ship.
worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little
Can I
model
shoot her in the
craft
back
out
of the
spare
head
parts, but
and keep it moving?
Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'm not interested. You gonna let me hit cheeks? I'm gonna have you along the cabin. I guess Reed won't mind much for being dead and all.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die. He tried to do his best.
Nah, don't lecture me. Don't lecture me, Prowler. I do what I want.
I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, mister, but you got a violent streak. I don't know what to make of you. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
Look at this. See, this is a perfect example of what girls and women don't know what the hell they want. I just murdered her boss, made her mad, and happy at the same time. This hoe, man, these hoes in these streets, bro. Can't trust them. But look at her. She wanted to leave with us, right? If it was a good dude, she'd be wanting to stay at the cannon. Man, come on, bro. You really want out of Edgewater that bad?
Yeah. I really
Look
do.
at that.
My whole life's been small.
Look at that.
I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
Like, I'm not interested, bro. Come on. No, I'll take her with me.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
You're looking too happy, bitch. You're gonna be bent over in 20 minutes. Okay, we gotta put that thing. We got our workbench. There you go. Put that in the system. Talk to IED.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's get the fuck off this rock.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Fuck out of here, boy.
a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Okay, so we completed the first few missions. We saved and killed a lot of people, fucked up a lot of stuff, and made it back to the ship in one piece. So I'm gonna leave it here. We gotta continue this game tomorrow. And then at 7 o'clock also tomorrow night we're gonna be watching movies in Discord. I don't know what we're gonna be watching at this time, but it's either gonna be some anime or a current movie, maybe the Batman. I don't know. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, sometimes these movies we watching are bootlegs. Just to be, I'm just saying that on Discord. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next Twitch performer. Show them the same love that you guys showed me, and you guys be safe out there. Right? I got to see you when I see you. I'm out of here.